Hi, this is Josh, pharmacist with pharmacisttips.com. Going to show you the Walmart Relion Premier Classic glucose monitor. This is their newest monitor in this line of meters, the Premier line. It makes 4 different glucose monitors they now have available in this line. That includes the Premier Blue, which of course has Bluetooth, so you can sync it with your smartphone. The Premier Compact, just a bare bones, easy to use, inexpensive version of the Premier meter. And then they have the Voice, which is basically a talking glucose meter. And now they have the Classic. The Classic is $9. It comes with just the meter itself in the box. You'll have a quick start guide, a small logbook, of course, a carrying case, and the user manual, and then the meter itself. So there's the meter. In addition, to do glucose testing, you're also going to need test strips. The meter itself runs about $9. Test strips, I believe, are $9 a hundred. And then you will need lancets and a lancet device. It does not have to be the Walmart version. Any lancet that can draw your blood would work for this. So first off, I'll show you how you test with it real quick. So you just take a Relion Premier test strip and you just put it in there, and the machine begins to power up, and there it's prompting you for a drop of blood, just like that. So you just put in you wash your hands with warm soapy water, thoroughly dry them, put in a new lancet into the lancet device, and get that ready to poke yourself right there. Will do. Yeah, there's a decent drop of blood. And then you just put that right in there. And that just pulls the blood up inside the test strip. And you can see that it becomes visible in the little window. But you touch the test strip to the end of the meter, 104. And it's also indicating the temperature may be a little low. It's a little chilly in my office today, so it's probably about 55, 60 in here. So it is meant to be used at room temperature. That's what that temperature indicates, or that little thermometer. Oh, it says it's 60 right there. So it's typically better if you operate that at room temperature. But you can just remove the test strip, and there you go. I'll show you a few more things about this meter. It's kind of handy. It takes 2 AAA batteries, so you just push that, you flip that up, and you can use 2 AAA batteries. The manual says 2 fresh batteries will do 1,000 tests, so that'll last quite a while. As far as setting the date and time, it usually comes preset, but you can push the power button once, then you hold it down until it says set. When set is flashing, you go ahead and push it a second time. There is the year, so you can use the side-to-side buttons to set the year. Then it goes on to flash the month, side to side to set it, middle one to go on to the next day. Then if you want 24 or 12-hour time display, select. There's your hour, your minutes, and that one was asking if you wanted the audible beep on. This is a hypoglycemic alarm. So if you want an alarm to go off if your blood sugar is below a certain level, that's what this one is for. And there we are, back to the beginning. Year, month, date, time, hour, minutes, audible beep. You can use that to turn the beep off. Hypoglycemic alarm, we can turn that on if you want. And then when you go on to the next, it will alarm when your blood sugar is 60 or below. So pretty simple little meter, available at a nice low price point. Pretty good for those wanting on a tight budget and maybe have to cash pay for their test strips. Easy to use. I do like the convenience of the AAA batteries. It makes it easier. Most blood glucose monitors use that 2032 battery, which is relatively easy to find, but AAA probably a little bit easier to find. And this also has a function you can connect to a computer. That is available separately. You'd have to contact the customer service for that. Also, it uses the same control solution, which you generally don't need, but it is available by calling the customer service number on the card. This is a test strip ejector on the bottom. If you push that, I'll show you. There's our used test strip, which you can't reuse, but you just put that in. That's a test strip ejector. Go ahead and ask me any questions about this monitor. I'll do my best to answer it for you. Appreciate you watching. Be sure to subscribe to the channel.